It's about time. What's going on?
Rumor report, rumor report. This is the Rumor Report.
Talk to him.
With Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
So, as you know, The Last OG came back on season 3 last night. That premiere was on last night. I actually tried to stay up for it, but it came on at 10:30. So now I got to watch it today on demand because I fell asleep early. But Tracy Morgan was on the Today Show yesterday with Hoda Kotb, and he was talking about quarantining at home with his wife, and it got a little awkward for her. Here's what happened.
Oh, well, me and my wife been quarantining here for like 3 weeks, so she's pregnant 3 times. Every week she got pregnant.
Okay. So, you know.
So we're role playing a lot now. We're role playing. She's playing a young maiden whose grandfather was infected with coronavirus. And I'm the scientist who discovered the cure. And she'll do anything to save her grandfather's life.
Okay.
And I mean anything.
Well, you are a creative one.
Salute to Tracy Morgan, man. All couples should be doing things to strengthen their relationships during this quarantine. I would recommend watching Bishop T.D. Jake's sermon, Model Home, and reading or listening to a book called Way of the Superior Man. Trust me, you'll thank me later.
You're just talking to each other, and a lot of sex always works, too.
All right. Well, that's funny. This interview reminded me of like 30 Rock and his character on there. So, you know, he's a comedian. All right. Now, Ray Allen has challenged people to grow out their hairlines. I saw Donnell Rawlings posted a picture of his hairline yesterday.
He looked crazy.
So, yes, he's challenging LeBron. He's challenging Shaq. You know, a lot of people to grow out their hairlines. He said, I wasn't going to post this, but 2 tears in a bucket. This is where I'm at with it. So I'm going to ride my Jefferson out until the Rona kicks rocks. For those of you that don't know, I have cut my own hair my whole life. So it's been hard not to put the clippers to it. But when I look back at these pics, I will remember the Rona. LOL, fish don't fry in the kitchen. Beans don't burn on the grill.
Hey, Ray Allen, mind your goddamn business. All right? Just because you want to showcase your hairline and, you know, show off your George Jefferson, that don't mean that the rest of us have to.
Yeah,
all right? I will say this,
that.
though. Why? For what?
Yeah,
Tell me the reason.
I think it's right. I think it's only right. I think
Give me the reason, Mr. Follower.
And
tell me why.
You should do it, too. I think
why?
It's to show everybody how hard it is out there, and we all stick together because there's no barbers out there working. Solidarity is what we should do. You scared?
You think that's what you think being that's what you call hard in a time like this? That's what you call suffering in a time like this? Not being able to go get a haircut?
Nah,
but privileged
ass. Envy just saying that because he got a hairline. So.
I definitely got a hairline, and I would love to see you brothers with no hairline.
I'm gonna be honest with you though. I actually do have a hairline. I didn't realize I had one. I might show it.
Show it up.
I might show it just to stun on y'all because I really did not know. I was like, damn. I thought my hairline was really pushed back, but it's not.
Yeah. All right. Well, speaking of people who have hairlines, Tory Lanez, he is upset.
He bought his.
Shut down his quarantine radio show. Now, this is what he had to say.
This is crazy at this point, I had 350K live. Instagram cut me off, I made a whole brand new page ain't never heard of, The Quarantine Radio. I just got to 100,000. Instagram shut me off.
Oh, God. Listen, man. I've told y'all a million times.
Until April 14th.
Instagram is not your platform. You don't own that, okay? And it's certain things that they don't want you broadcasting on their platform. And that's exactly why we need our own social media sites. And that's all Teddy Riley was saying the other day. Yes, we can do the battles on IG Live, but also let me put it on my website, use their platform, IG Live, to build up what I'm trying to grow over here. Like, I don't understand why that was so complicated for people. Why people got so mad about that?
But even if Tory Lanez has his own platform, there's still guidelines. And having a girl a dildo on your IG Live, I think people might just block that if this kid watches.
I don't believe that, because think about it. Think about all the wild stuff we see online. Think about all the wild stuff we see on the internet. Instagram is a business, and Instagram doesn't want that kind of stuff on their business. But if he built his own site or created something that
his own site, yes,
yeah, he could do that. He could do that all day long. Probably, I don't know, but even still, Black people, we need our own social media site because we have made a lot of these people billionaires, from Twitter to Instagram to MySpace, whatever it was.
All right, now speaking of billionaires, let's talk about Twitter CEO Jack. Jack Dorsey made an announcement that he is going to be putting up $1 billion of his own money. That's 28% of his overall wealth into a new fund that he calls Start Small, and that's for coronavirus efforts. So he's going to be helping to shift that focus to girls' health and education and universal basic income, all of that. And he wants to make sure that people are able to get some money during this time. So there you go.
He got it. Twitter's
he definitely has it.
Business. Yeah, he got it. Exactly. Once again, that's why we need to build up our own platforms, okay, so we can make some of our own billionaires.
Now, Joel Osteen is planning to still do this Easter Sunday via his streaming setup. And what he's planning to do is have some guests like Kanye, Mariah Carey, Tyler Perry participating. Here's what he said.
You know, I had known Mariah from years past, and we had talked about doing some things, and they actually contacted us because she wanted to show some support and honor to the first responders.
Kanye West, he's going to be pitching in with his choir as well, right?
Yeah, he's handling that part. I'm not so sure exactly what he's going to do, but he sent me a couple of pictures where looks like they're going to keep the social distancing, and I don't know, Kanye's one of a kind. He'll figure out some way to do it.
I would hate to be trapped with Kanye West on a live stream. But you know the good thing about a live stream, you can just turn it off whenever you want to, though. Mm-hmm. Oh, you know what? That probably is the best way to talk to Kanye.
Trapped on a
yeah, that's probably the best way to talk to Kanye.
Right. Well, I think it's going to be more like a webcam, and it's on his site. So I don't know if they're going to be like talking like on Instagram Live or anything like that. But we don't know if it's going to be pre-recorded, if it's going to be live or any of those things. But you know, you'll be able to see it. All right. I'm Angela Yee, and that is your Rumor Report.